We've been exposed to so much advertising, so many billboards, magazine ads, that it's really easy to think that's the only way to go about growing a business or selling a product or selling an idea. Um, but the thing is, unless you have lots of money in your pockets, that's not an accessible way to reach people for a lot of us. So I'm here to tell you today 3 things you can do right now, this very second, to start growing a community from the ground up. And I don't mean a community of thousands of people necessarily, although you can definitely get there. I'm talking about a strong group of quality supporters, people who want to hear your message. They are waiting for your announcements. They're excited for what you're putting out into the world, and they want to help you make it happen. Let me back up for 1 second and start with the idea of marketing. As I see it, it's an exchange. It's no longer someone jumping into your living room through the TV and yelling things at you. Marketing is what you as a creator put out into the world, and the exchange that happens there when other people come and they show up and they want to hear it and they say, yes, tell me. And they subscribe to your email newsletter and they read through your content and they choose to engage with you. That's marketing, that's empowerment, and that's what I'm here to help you do right now. 3 things. 1, write down a list of people. This is the very beginning of one of the strongest assets of your entire business or your project, whether you're planning on writing a book or starting a protest or gathering up your local community members to start talking about planting trees or starting a jewelry business. Whatever it is, this is going to be a big asset to you. So sit down and think 5 minutes, 10 minutes of the people in your life who would be interested in what you have to say. Write their names down and start putting those names and their email addresses, if you have them, into an Excel spreadsheet. Only will this serve as the very beginning of your email list, which you want to have ready the moment that you're ready to start getting your message out there. But it'll also remind you of how much support you already have and what kind of people are in your life right now that are already waiting to hear your message. They're already interested in what you're up to. So go ahead and write that down. Number 2, start telling your story. Whether that's how you came up with this idea that you have, whether it's how you started your business, or whether it's simply just the vision that you have for what you want to do in this world, start talking to people about it. Whether it's online or in person, the more you start telling the story, the more you start, for one, getting better at explaining what it is that you want to do in your life and in your work. But it also opens up opportunities for people to jump in and tell you that they're interested, that they want to help, that they want to spread the word with you, that they want to stay up to date on what you're doing. So you can start doing that right now, and you can do it every day. Number 3, jot down the traits of the people that you want to serve. Whether you are starting a business, starting a nonprofit, making art, whatever it is that you're creating, it exists in this realm of connecting with other people. And the better that you understand who those people are, who you're serving with the work that you do, the more clearly you'll be able to communicate your message and use words that compel people to jump on board. So sit down for, again, 5 to 15 minutes and just start writing down ideas that you have about the people that you serve. Who's your ideal customer? Who's your ideal companion and co-creator? And what do they like? What kind of life do they live? What kind of pain are they dealing with? What kind of troubles are they having? What dreams do they have? Start getting to know this fictional character, this representation of your audience, and over time, the stronger that you understand who that is, the more effective you can be with your languaging. So there you go. Those are 3 tips you can do right this very second. We're just laying some groundwork here because the truth is that if you wait until your product is perfect, or if you wait until after you've written that book, or if you wait until the day before you want to gather everyone together in City Hall, you've already missed all of this opportunity to start connecting. And when you do start connecting, you have support in getting your idea and your work out there. So let me know how that goes. I want you to start out right now by commenting in below this video and tell me what it is you're dreaming of. What's your vision? What are you out here trying to do? The best thing that you can do for your work is to talk about it. So start right now. Start talking about it. Tell us all what you're out here in this world, what you love to do, and what you're here to do. Later this week in my newsletter, I'm going to go a little bit deeper into understanding your ideal customer and using language that is more effective in connecting you with your audience. So if you don't already get my newsletter, subscribe. I put a link below, and I'll see you then.